All right, guys. So, 2025 is already going to be a very odd year for Georgia baseball. Their first month or so is going to be on the road. They will not have a home stadium built or finished until probably the second half of the season. The first month or so, Georgia's going to be on the road. This is going to be very odd. Georgia Tech has released their baseball schedule, and Georgia and Georgia Tech are only playing once this year. Georgia and Georgia Tech will meet April 15th, a neutral site game. And that's it. They're only playing once this year. They played 4 times last year, 3 in the regular season. In my opinion, and the 3 straight has not worked the last few years. They've tried to do 3 straight, play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, play at Georgia Tech Friday, Georgia Saturday, and then neutral site on Sunday, which is in Augusta, right? Or Gwinnett Stripers Arena Stadium. Yeah, Cool Today Field, right? Yeah. They've tried to play there. I see Mercer April. They're playing Mercer more than they're playing Georgia this year. They didn't even schedule Georgia Tech or Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern's the 18th one. Mercer is a few times. Okay, this is about them though. Let's get back to Georgia. They've tried playing the 3 in a row, and it has not worked. It has not been fun for the players or fans. That's straight. I didn't expect them to take the series completely off the schedule, as they're only playing just once this year. But when you see Georgia Tech's... Look, I hate Georgia Tech. Everybody knows this. I despise Georgia Tech. When you see their conference schedule, it kind of makes sense. They're going to Virginia Tech, to Notre Dame, to Stanford, to Miami, and to Durham and Duke. So the one at Stanford is very odd. But I mean, and they've even replaced the game with Georgia with Auburn. They're playing Auburn the 22nd of April. So yeah, Georgia and Georgia Tech will only be playing once this year. That has to be the first time that's happened over 80 years. That has to be the first time that's happened over 80 years. They've been playing 3 games since the turn of the freaking century. Or not the turn of the century, since the freaking earth was started. So, yeah, that is very, very interesting. So, go Diamond Dogs, and I guess we're going to find a team to replace Georgia Tech on our schedule with.